Hello everybody. In this YouTube channel, I'm trying to teach you the simplest and most useful tricks in different softwares. And in this specific video, I want to teach you a super simple and very useful trick in Excel, that is locking the cells. If you want to work with big data, or even if you are a beginner in Excel and you want to just start using Excel and analyze your numbers, your data, it's necessary to know this. It's one of the most important things you should know. Let's focus on the file and describe what I want to teach in this video. For example, suppose you want to use the similar formula or equation for all the cells of the column and a specific cell for all of them that is common for all the cells, like this. If you want to simply multiply this cell to the cells in column C, you should write this formula for all the cells. For the first cell, I will write it, and for the below cells, it's routine to use fill handle. This cross sign is named as fill handle in the right corner of the cell. If you drag the cell and use the fill handle or double click, you will see that it's automatically filled by formulas, but the formula will be transferred by moving downward. You will see that all the cells have similar formulas, but with the corresponding row for the cell you are writing the formula. But in this case, these cells are empty and the result is not correct. So you need to lock the cell, and I want to teach you how to lock the cell. For example, here, if you want to lock the cell A2, you should edit the formula of the cell and click on A2 and simply use F4 button only once. You will see that $sign is now added before A letter and 2 letter in the formula of A2. And every $sign means that the following letter is locked. In this case, dollar before A means that column A is locked, and $sign before 2 means that row 2, second row, is locked. So by summing up these two constraints, you will understand that this cell is locked, A2 is locked. And in this case, if I use again fill handle to fill the cells below, you will see that they are not anymore 0 and the values are correct because A2 is locked here. This was the application of $sign for locking a cell, but sometimes you want to only lock A or 2 in this case. For example, if I want to use a similar formula for all the cells of a column, and suppose again to multiply every single cell of column F to cells of column G, after using the fill handle, you will see that okay, every cell is multiplied to corresponding cell of the same row. It's the same thing I want, but if I want to repeat this formula for next column, column H, and multiply again the same column, column F, to column H, you will see there's a problem. If you drag using fill handle, you will see that column G is multiplied to column H because the formula is transferred to the right. In this case, you can manually edit it. That it's not a professional and practical job to do, but it's better. Let's repeat the dragging. It's better to lock the cell. In this case, lock only the column, because I don't want to change F in the formula. I will lock F only by pressing F4 again, but this time not only one time. For second time, you will see that $sign is used before 2 letter, and for third time, you will understand that is used for F. So F is locked here. So if I fill the cells like this, you will see that the result is different this time, and column F is multiplied by column H this time. So it's correct, and it's the same thing I wanted to do, and it's true for all the cells in this column. If I want to go to the right side like this, suppose if I want to again multiply this cell to this row, to each cells of this row, you will see that this time it's 0 and it should be fixed. So this time I want to fix column n again, and you will see that yes, it's correct now. For locking the rows, let's see another example. If I now want to multiply this value to this cell, and using fill handle, if I want to drag this downward, you will see that the formula is weird and every result of previous cell is used again. So it's not correct, and this time I need to lock row. The row 13 should be locked, row 12 should be locked in M12. And this time if I use F4 twice, I will understand that yes, row is locked. So in this case, you can understand that the formula is correct. And if I fill the right side cell here, you will see that this cell should also be locked. I mean, L should be locked in the formula, in this formula, to prevent moving it to the right. Let's use $sign for L and complete all the row and fill the right side. Now you will see that this column and this row are locked. So by filling all the cells, you will see that table is now complete, and every single value in the row 12 is multiplied to all the values in column L one by one. And sometimes you need to take care of using $sign. You can also write it manually instead of using F4 button. But anyway, it's important to understand which letter should be locked. Column letter or row letter. I mean the numbers or letters. See you in the next video.